Welcome to today's lesson. Today we'll be talking about tangent, or many of you might remember as tan of theta. Specifically, we'll be talking about how to find angles and sides using tangent. Quick review of what tangent is opposite over adjacent, or the TOA in TOA acronym. So, on the ACT, you'll most likely will be giving an angle. We'll say this is 42 degrees. And either one of these sides, we'll just say this side, and we can do it a different one on the other one. So we'll just say this is 7, and you're going to be looking for that side length. So you will set it equal to, this is equal to opposite over adjacent, so you can say that tan of 42 degrees is over 1 is equal to your opposite over your adjacent. So you cross multiply and you get x equals 7 times the tangent of 42. You plug that into your calculator. Make sure that your calculator is in degrees, of course. And you should get the x equals 6.3 feet, whatever, units. We'll just say units. For this one, we'll do the exact opposite. We'll say this is 25 degrees, and given this length, which is, we'll say 10, find the angle here, or the side here. So you do the same thing. Do tan of your angle over 1 is equal to your, I don't know why I put a degree sign there. Sorry about that. Degree is supposed to go down there. So this would be 10 units, we'll say. So this is opposite over x. Then you cross multiply and say 10 equals x tangent of 25. This is all in parentheses, of course. Then you divide by tangent of 25. Plug that into your calculator. And you should get x equals 21.4. We'll go round up to 45 units. So, in review, that's decently simple. You just set it equal to tangent is opposite over adjacent, then set it equal to your tangent of your degrees over 1. And we'll go the opposite direction this time. So, in this case, we'll say that you have yourself a fancy triangle, a right triangle, of course. You don't know the degrees, but you have the side angles of 4 and 7. So how you find that is you take the inverse sine, or the inverse tangent, my bad. The inverse tangent, or arctangent, it's also called. You basically plug that into your calculator and take the inverse tangent or arctangent of 4 divided by 7, because it's opposite over adjacent, and you should get 29.75 degrees. We'll round. if you want to check that, you can, of course, say tangent of 29.75 over 1 equals 4 divided by 7. So 7 tangent of 29.75 should equal 4. Which it does. So we know that's correct. So in review, to find an angle when you're given a sign that has an opposite and adjacent, you take the arctangent or the inverse tangent of the side opposite over adjacent, put it in for arctangent, you get your degrees. If you want to make sure, you plug it back in, and if it equals the number, then you know you got it right. So that's it for today's lesson. If you'd like to like, comment, and subscribe to this channel, I'd really appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.